video for somebody that I work with, a tutorial, and it was on rose gold nails, and at the same time I had this on my hands whilst I was doing it, and a lot of people asked how I created this look and what I used. So I did use the lovely Magpie glitter, and this is rosy, so it's a very copper rose gold colour, as you can see there. So I've got a bit of growth there as well. These have been on for a week now, so I need to redo them. Okay, so the effect that I used is my favourite method, and it is the sprinkling method, because I find that that's where you get all the glitter sitting at different angles, and I just prefer that. I think you get loads of different textures and designs there in your actual nails. I think the glitter just looks absolutely lovely. So I'm going to show you how I actually created this look. So I've actually used a hot pink as my base colour. You can use any colour you want, because the glitter, the way it sits on top of the nail, it's not actually going to show any of that base colour through. So you can have whichever colour you want. You can have black if you want to. It's not going to make a difference. Okay, so I'm going to apply my second layer now of gel polish. And instead of curing this like you might do when applying glitter, I'm going to be sprinkling my glitter onto the wet layer. So you do not cure this. I've just got a sheet of paper under here so I can put the excess glitter back in the pot. So I'm going to get my lovely Rosie, and you can use a cuticle pusher scoop to apply this glitter, or you can just pour it straight on, which is what I like to do. So this is the glitter. It's gorgeous. It's really, really Christmassy. I love this one. This is definitely one of my favourites. And what I'm going to do on the wet gel, I am just going to tap the bottle and okay, so you just need to pour this on until you get full coverage, and then you just need to tap the excess off. Okay, so if you were doing this on a client's nails, then you would just gently tap just above their nail there and get as much as you can off of the nail. Okay, so because we've sprinkled it, as you can see, it's got a lovely texture to it. If the camera wants to pick it up, there we go. So you can see that it sits at different angles, and that's what gets such a lovely effect. Okay, so you want to just get a brush as well, and you carefully just want to push the glitter in away from the side walls. So again, if you're doing this on a client's nails, you just want to make sure that there's no rough edges, and especially on the end here, you just want to push that glitter back onto the nail surface so you don't have any rough bits hanging over the edge there. Okay, so now my glitter's on, I'm going to cure it. Okay, so this has now been cured. It's just come out of the lamp, and what I'm going to do now is just brush over, and as you can see there, the loose glitter on top is falling straight off. But you can be really firm with this, because you just want to make sure that there's no loose glitter, and you don't want that to get stuck in your top coat either. Okay, so I'm happy with that. And now I'm just going to use a non-wipe top coat. And instead of doing really thin layers in this, I'm going to get a bit more on my brush, and I'm just going to kind of float it over the glitter there. Okay, I'm going to cure that first layer. Okay, so my first layer of top coat has been cured. I'm now going to do my second. And again, I'm going to use the floating motion Now again, when you're doing clients' nails, you want to make sure that you really are getting all of the edges coated with the top coat. It's sometimes hard to do because you don't always see it properly, but that's the key with the non-wipe top coat, so you can quickly just rub your fingers around the nail and just you can feel any rough parts and just make sure that you're totally covering that. Okay, so that's covered and I'm now going to cure this. Okay, and here is my final look. So 2 layers of top coat have been cured, and as you can see I've now got a lovely shiny top coat on that. So it looks quite rough. It looks like you can touch the nail and the glitter would be rough because it sits so differently, but you need to make sure that you're getting a lovely smooth finish on that. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. They are gorgeous nails for Christmas. I've had so many compliments on this, and I must say it's probably one of the first times I've had something on my nails and not been bored of it after about a week. So I can't recommend this colour enough. I absolutely love it. It's definitely one of my favourites. So thank you all for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.